Marriage is a beautiful thing, but it's also ugly. Because in marriage, you get to see the flaws in each other. And are you one to choose your partner every day, even through the flaws, even through the mistakes? And I can correlate this with Christ. Christ gives you his mercy and his grace every day. It's renewed every day. Are you one to give the same thing when you marry that person? Are you one to give them grace and mercy every day? Because I've been married for 6 months, and we get to see that we see the flaws in each other, right? But we choose each other every day. And that's when the unconditional love comes into play. We want to choose each other even through our flaws. We want to make each other more holier. You know what I'm saying? This is where it gets ugly. It's when you die to yourself more for your partner. Paul says that it's good to remain single as I am. But for those who are actually married and everything, you worry about the worldly things for your partner, how to make them happy. But when you're single, all you're worried about is how to be more holier for the Lord. But marriage is a real big thing. It's a covenant. And you get to really build each other up even more. Crucifying things, breaking things down, getting more deliverance. Marriage is a big part, and it's another covenant for sure. And it's where you actually get to become more like Christ, dying to yourself for your partner. Hey, there's no perfect person, but when marriage comes in, it's a beautiful thing, but it's also ugly because it allows you to sacrifice and also to break down a lot of fleshly things that you didn't know you had when you were single. So hey, for those who are married, you might understand this, but just know that marriage is also ugly. It's not always beautiful, And nothing is wrong with that, It's actually a good thing. It's where you actually become more like Christ. It's where you let pride get to the side, Are you one to forgive your partner every single day? Are you one to forgive them? It's the same way Christ does for us. So if you're not really ready for marriage, don't get married. Stay single. Nothing is wrong with you being single. Singleness is not a curse. But whenever you're getting married, whenever you are coming into with somebody, yoking up with somebody, know that a lot of things will come your way. It's just real, because it's two imperfect people coming together to work things out, to have a covenant, to build a relationship, to know each other more, I believe that you can have so many years with somebody and still not truly know them. But when you make a covenant with somebody, it's a whole different game, bro. I'm being for real. It's a whole different game. That's why a lot of people love to stay single. Or they love to be with somebody but not have that covenant. Because when you make a covenant with somebody,